What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we have our first request for a how to build actually since we started the how to build series. It is on the Awakened Superhero Ultimate Gohan, the Beastless Gohan as a lot of you like to call him. So he is a leader skill superheroes over Hybrid Saiyan's Ki 3 170 plus an additional HP attack and defense of 30% for characters who also belong to the Bond of Parent, Child, or Movie Heroes category. So he's just a straight up really good movie hero, superheroes leader with a little bit of that mixture of Hybrid Saiyans in there. His 12 key is Explosive Demon Flash, greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causing colossal damage to the enemy with a medium chance of stunning. His 18 key is his Ultra Super Attack is the Super Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and lowers the attack and defense of the enemy by 20%. Passive skill is Beyond Ultimate Power, activates the entrance animation once only, and attack and defense of 100% and guards all attacks for 3 turns from the character's entry turn when there is another Bond of Parent or Child category on the team upon the character's entry. I apologize, I burped at the same time. Attack and defense of 150% start a turn, which he would stack with the 100% he would get from his entrance animation only if there was a Bond of Parent or Child category. And plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Plus an additional attack and defense of 30% with each super attack performed up to 150. Launches an additional attack. There's a great chance of becoming a super attack when key is 20 or more, so you have a 70% chance. And attacks become effective against all types when activating the active skill or when key is 24. He has a high chance, so 50% chance of nullifying Ki Blast supers directed at himself. So his active skill is Special Beam Cannon, which does count towards this, by the way. So if you do activate Special Beam Cannon, that will add an additional 30% towards this 150. Greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and disables enemy's action once within the turn. To activate it, all allies in the same turn have to be superhero category characters from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or when facing one enemy from the 6th turn from the start of battle. He links really well with Beast Gohan, and this is another thing I'm going to start going over, is who's his best linking partner. He links really great with Beast Gohan, actually Beast Gohan's best linking partner. Gives himself some little bit of defense, a little bit of offense, and lowers the enemy as well. And his stats are pretty decent. So how I built my Gohan, see, I've built him 2 different ways now. So I've changed my build a little bit over time because of how difficult the events have actually become as the game has progressed. Originally, I had him just straight additionals and crits, no dodges. But as the game has progressed and we've started to realize that it's a little more inclined to dodge earlier on in fights because fights are smaller now and they're not generally like 10 turns or like 6 to 7 turns like they used to be. They're more like 2-3 turns you can have a fight done, but you need to be able to hit hard, survive early on. So I went now, top left, I went 8 additional because he's a Fizz type unit, so he gets the 5 for the additional. So I went 8 additional, 6 dodge up top left. And bottom right, I went 9 dodge with 3 additional. So that gives him 11 additional and 15 dodge off the start. 11 additional, 15 dodge, no crit at all. The reason I didn't go any crit, this is going to be a really easy, quick, and simple how to build because this man's really straightforward, is because I went with the skill orbs that you could get from the Baba shop back in the day with the, I can't remember exactly what you had to do to get them, but they were character exclusive ones you could get for the Gohan. With him, I went the exclusive EX skill orb defense plus 8, which gives him 800% defense. For the silver slot, I went with the character exclusive EX skill orb crit level 4 plus defense level 2, which gives him 400% defense and level 4 crit. And then for the gold skill orb, I went same thing, character exclusive EX skill orb combo attack 5 and crit level 3. So I went with very exclusive skill orbs based around the Gohan, which were probably some of the best skill orbs you could get. There's a whole list of skill orbs you can get for this man from that mission. If it's still available, it would be in the Baba shop. I do not think it is available right now. If it does or is available, I'll leave an annotation on screen somewhere. But as of right now, that is the best build you can do for this man until we get an easy A. You kind of really want to go with the dodge. But like I said, let me double back to what we went for with his kit just really quick again. We gave him 11 into additional and 15 into dodge. 11 additional, 15 dodge with no crit. We got that from the skill orbs. The main reason I didn't go any crit is because I like the fact that he has the attacks effective against all types when activating the active skill or 24 key, which generally he'll see that 24 key after he attacks enough times because you get more key spheres as the stage progresses, and he links really well with himself. So I only gave him a little bit of crit because I prefer the attacks effective against all types, and with this man not being the most defensive, as you can see per his defense stat being kind of low for 100% unit, I went a little more offensive in the sense of let's give him that 15% chance to dodge, let him do those additionals, and try to stack up that defense for that one turn so he can survive. But there you guys have it. Relatively easy and straightforward on this Gohan. Not a hard build to go with, but I could see where there would be a little bit of confusion on how you want to build this man. When he first came out, additionals and crits were definitely the answer, but now that the game has progressed and he's going on almost 2 years old in about 3 months, you definitely want to favor a little more dodges if possible. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.